PvP. I'll make PvP later.
Bro, just follow. And Black Star just pulled up. Let's go.
Brother, I am fully live. I'm live on everything.
Let's
Where did you
go.
wait, Juju? Where did you send the link?
Look in Safe Zone.
Uh,
And Rhea, if you want to get like people to like get followers on there, you should just get everybody in this server or like in this VC
okay,
or
I'll follow you,
community
bro.
to yeah, just follow
I'll follow me
everybody.
back. Follow me back, Juju. I'll follow you.
What do you mean cap?
But
It's no cap. I'm about to eat real quick though.
wait, DD, did you follow me too?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my shit. It's not letting me download the app anymore, so I'll be on the website.
Dinner next weekend? Yes, sir. Need a new tab.
Bro, where's Sosa said he had to make a call?
Yeah, somebody called him while he was talking.
Bad, okay.
What's your Twitter?
I'm sliding, inshallah. Inshallah, bro. You better be there.
Wait,
One more
can you
time?
even, like, wait, Juju, can people speak in Twitter
In
or
this
no?
chapter of Boruto,
Does it
Yeah,
not
you
type?
can make
Boruto
Twitter
chapter
Spaces.
20 out, there's a lot to uncover and speculate.
Twitter
If you're new to
Spaces
the
is
channel,
like
please
basically like a
subscribe, as
Discord
I cover
call.
Naruto topics and
But
Boruto as
instead
well.
of
I'm shooting for 5K,
it's kind of
so
actually it's more like a
subscribe.
Discord
Looking at the
thing,
cover of
I would
chapter
say.
28 titled New Powers,
So
we
the people
see
that
Samurai
host it,
holding
they're
Boruto's
like on
katana,
top, and
which is
then
different
you
from
have
what we
people
saw
in the
in
audience
time
that
skip,
just listen.
as there is a pattern on his hilt compared
What's
to
it?
the
One more
other.
time?
This can infer that Boruto would possibly be getting
Fuck
a
you
new
want.
katana altogether, or a different one later in the series.
But it's
The
with
title
it's
is
with a
called
U
New
instead of like
Powers, and I will definitely
it's like
dive
the
later in the
letter
video.
U
We see
instead of the
Inogen
word.
working on a new jutsu,
Okay,
which
what
is
do I
there
do
to
now?
help
I'm
and assist
confused.
Boruto and the team,
What do you
which
mean?
I'll explain later.
What do I do
Boruto
now?
talks
I'm
with
like on the
Inogen,
page.
and
Where can I
Inogen
like get
says
access
he
to like
wouldn't
the
forgive
GCs
Boruto's
and you
betrayal,
know this
and
shit?
he's the only one here for
The
human honor.
GCs.
This is
Oh,
actually the funniest thing
Black
Boruto
Star can
says.
invite
He
you to
answers
all
in
the
response to
GCs.
Inogen telling him that
bring
he
it
hasn't accepted an
Okay.
apology, and if
Black
Inogen
Star, can you
makes
send him the
Umar
link to the
warns
Boruto
that
community?
he will shave off
Who?
his ridiculous hair until he's bald. Comment down below W Big Brother
Read.
for Boruto.
Just tell him to DM me, and then I got him later.
Of him being near
Okay.
Boruto,
I'll DM
we
you.
see a cold, sneering look on him. This
And also
could
you
be
should
that
follow
he doesn't
Black
want
Star
to give
too.
him information about
Yeah, I'll
Boruto.
follow him.
You have to remember, Mitsuki views
Just
Boruto
follow-
as
just
his
follow
son
me.
because Boruto
Black
is a source
Star.
of light that guides him and helps him
Yusuke,
I'll
understand
follow
how to
Yusuke.
live,
Yusuke,
much
follow
like
me
the
back.
sun
I'll
guides
follow
the
you.
moon. Boruto later
Alright.
tells
Okay.
Mitsuki that he believes Mitsuki
I
can
followed
shine
Yusuke,
on his
and then
own,
I'll
but
If you go to
he
my
ever needs
page,
anything,
scroll
he
down
should
on my
find
page,
him. Getting back
and
into
the
the
people
story,
that I
we see
tagged,
Boruto with his
just
new
follow all of
katana
them.
and Sumire saying that it has
Okay.
a new ability. She tells Boruto that it's now
So like
set to
Bubbles,
automatically
I don't know if Bubbles
maintain
will follow
his
you back though.
Uchiha blade style
No, I'm not
jutsu
following you.
Romo on its own. This means that it will absorb a small amount of Boruto's chakra, enveloping his blade with it.
Wait,
But
is it
if
Shelly
someone
got
touches
banned?
it
That's you?
that is not registered with the
Yeah,
blade,
that's me.
then they will quickly expend a lot
Oh,
of
you just
chakra.
made this
So
account?
knowing this,
Oh, no,
it
you
means
already
only
had it.
Sarada and Sasuke can be able to wield
Okay.
his blade without losing
Bro,
chakra,
peep the tweets.
excluding
Peep the
Sumire.
tweets,
This
GD.
could be very
Oh,
similar
I
to
didn't know
Sarada,
I ain't know
as
you
they
was
do
editing for
share
niggas.
very
That's up.
similar characteristics
Oh,
and
shoot.
abilities as well. Moving on, Shikamaru
You can
warns
catch
his
some of
son
my
that Konoha
videos.
will become a
I can
battlefield
send a
and he
couple
plans
of
to
them,
launch
but
an
I
op
edited one
using
recently
intel.
for
Shikadai blames Boruto
Nigga
and shows
Star.
frustration, but
It's
Shikamaru
about
tells
time
him
2026
this
is time to
position,
accept me
he
there
would
up top
be
10.
unbending
This
in
nigga
his
just started off
He
with
is
the most
sticking to his
rage bait
beliefs,
tweet of
and
all
he's
time,
doing
bro.
this in order to protect Konoha. After Shikamaru
Let's start off with a
tells him
bang.
to make up his mind, he tells Shikamaru that
I'm gonna
Himawari
comment. I'm gonna be
became
like, I don't
shinobi
agree
for a
with
dumb
this
purpose,
retarded
but
take, but
only
I'm
to
gonna
cast
still
aside
like
his
anyway.
feelings and
Yeah,
risk
that-
his life as a
Because I'm a
shinobi
real
given
nigga,
by
bro.
the Hokage. We see
Like,
Inogen talking to Koji about his future sight.
Juju, what's your
questions him
predictions
about
for
more
the next
details.
chapter?
Koji tells him
Well,
if he
bro.
had known he was gonna die, then he might
I don't want to
hesitate,
spoil it yet
causing
because we're gonna
Himawari's
talk about. We're about to
powers
literally
not
have a
awaken
discussion, like
possibly.
community
After
discussion
some
when
dialogue, Koji
Sosa comes
tells
back.
us
First,
that
we're
he
gonna
never
read the
knows
chapter.
if
Did you
his
already
right
read it?
choice is right or wrong,
I
which is
haven't really
why
read
he
it, but I've
relays
seen
vital
like
information
some of it.
on
I
his
guess I'll
thought
read it with y'all right
process.
now
The
then.
next
So what we
panel
gonna
is
do? We
shocking.
gonna
We
read
see
it
Ada in a tree
in
and
VC all
Himawari
together on
dead,
stream,
with Inogen
and then we gonna.
Oh, I want to show you I just got the fucking physical volumes
just too far away
today,
to assist
so I'm gonna put that in the stream too.
causes Ada to
Boruto?
lose and gets
Yes.
possessed by the divine
Okay.
tree. Now for Himawari
Hey, that's hard.
dead, I speculate the
I did
scenes
that. Can't
Boruto
find
will
anything
be
but
caught in a
volume
fight
1, bro.
and
That shit
won't
kind of
have
get
Is it gonna
tired.
be on
to
a
get
stream so I'm not
Himawari,
allowed to
and
swear
this
and stuff
ultimately
or no?
costs her life.
No, you
But
can swear.
comment down
But yeah,
below
don't
your
say
thoughts on
don't say
this.
the
I'm
F
very
slur.
curious.
Don't say nothing
Koji
like that.
tells Inogen that
Yeah,
he
just
cannot
yeah.
predict any possible future.
Just be
Himawari and Ada die.
Gotta be
and
cool for the
Inogen
Rainbow
is
Gang.
speechless. We then see a translation of all the
No,
people
no
working
N-word
to
as
this
well.
op, which is Ada, Sarada,
Bro, yeah, no N word for you anyway.
Konohamaru,
Dude, I'm North African, bro.
Mewari, Kawaki, Boruto,
You're
and
North
Sword.
African.
Shikamaru
I say
tells
nigga
Boruto
regardless of the
to leave
content.
room for the
You're North
overall
African.
plot.
Oh, shit,
It continues and says that the
Had to make a
Oh yeah,
phone
so
call. My
blames
bad.
I
and
was
accumulates
right.
chakra
He
cells.
does have
But
creation of
in
all
his
things.
jutsu can be used like a receiver to sense
Who has
vibrations.
creation of all things?
Look in the
I thought he had a form of yin yang release, not creation of all things. It's not like Naruto just walk up to the beach. Yeah, Naruto has like a form of it, but like it's
Naruto has a form of creation of all things. I don't
yeah,
think
but it's not
to the same
it's not
extent
the
as
original.
Hagoromo.
Yeah.
Won't let him touch her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I mean though by that.
He
It's not the
literally
same.
created an entire eye, or not? An entire eye for Kakashi.
We see
He didn't say he created a new eye. He said
he virtually like fucking saved my guys.
They don't want to die.
well,
Yeah,
it's all about how you explain it though. With the Kakashi thing, he said I took some of Kakashi and did this with it. He took some of Kakashi's essence and made an eye out of it. That lines up. That makes sense.
That's what Hagoromo does. That's what creation of all things.
No. Hagoromo doesn't do that. Hagoromo just straight up makes shit.
I'm eating
That's how he
fried chicken. Fried chicken.
creation of all things to make the beast.
Saying he can't get used to this weird.
He split a nigga. Split.
Yeah, he split the
Boruto
didn't he
unveiling
split
his
it
karma
even
shows he has some sort of mastery over
Yeah,
it, or
he's
this could be
Yeah,
used
that's what I'm saying.
What's up,
Like,
Jockey?
To make nine
It's
separate
the same
entities.
process. He's taking what he
No.
already has.
We're talking about a scale. We're talking about a scale here. Not the same. Not that the process is the same. We've already agreed that the process is the same. We just talking about the scale now. It's like this nigga. He made 9 separate entities. You know what I'm saying? He made 9 separate niggas with their own wills and consciences. Naruto, he just made an eyeball. You know, there's a difference
Yeah,
here.
you can't. It's not. Yeah, that's not necessarily.
Okay, yeah, I know what he's saying. And like, it says that creation of all things is made from Yin Yang release. Like that's the basis of the jutsu, and it just says Naruto uses both of those things. So I
Do
guess.
you think Ada and Himawari will die? Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. I'm sure.
I get what I get the like it's in the data book. It says that, but it's not been shown for me that way from Naruto. Like you think about that jutsu and you just like, bro, that's broken as fuck. How the fuck would?
No, it's fine because the data book is a Yin Yang release page, not a creation of all things one.
But that makes more sense.
Hello,
Yin
and
Yang,
welcome
it's like
back to another episode
what's
of
that?
the
What's that?
Fantasia
Fuck, like
Podcast.
all
My name is
jutsus
11
require
I am
some form of
joined
yang
by
release.
the
You
big
gotta
dog
be able to
Greaser
mold
and the
the shape of
return
it.
of
That's
the
the
man
yang
with
half of the
all of
chakra.
Bro, you're active on every account. On every account.
the puns, and then
Glazing Barto, except for your main one. Chill.
joining us on the pod again. We have our ginger for the episode joining us.
Bro, it's because there's nothing to talk about Fortnite wise.
I mean, someone could go back and figure out when the last of the ginger on this podcast was, but this has got to be like the driest ginger streak
I
we've
just
had.
got that
And
follow.
I just want to tell audience I've only
Bro,
been
you had
away for
5
so
viewers
long.
that.
Hell yeah.
You had like 6. Actually, no, you had 6 viewers at the beginning. And you were okay.
Gone across.
You know,
I've been to Nepal. I've been to Australia. I watched the Great Wall of China. All look.
So y'all niggas ready to read the chapter or what?
And I'm still yet to find him.
When I'm eating.
I was gonna say, notice all of this effort and searching, and he's nowhere to be found. He's gone.
Bloody Harry.
Back, dude.
All right, look.
Last time we did say he was basically dead.
What you mean?
We didn't say he's looking enough.
Dick.
You gotta look 6 feet under, mate. That's great.
I mean, yeah, you've been
Oh, he didn't disagree. All right.
Go
I guess that's it.
Bro, let me watch
Oh
this
my god! All right, shout out to Harry. Look, we got an interesting episode on our hands today
Nigga, they might
because
have me back on.
I thought we, you know, have
Fortunately,
spent a lot of time on this podcast talking about Fortnite and giving our takes, giving our opinions, and this is something that you know I have personally been really involved in the community doing for a long time. But for people who may not know the origins of 11K,
Everybody
I
on
used to do
UK
this
asked about his
series
dumbass
on Twitter
tweet.
about 5-6 years ago in the Fortnite community.
I said Maki and Toji not top 10.
Maki. He said it's 2026. It's time to accept that Maki and Toji aren't top 10. And JJK.
I agree.
Scared to say how they feel, and that's still the
That's
case.
all they wrong. We they
What I
wrong.
wanted to do is just with you guys take a look at some unpopular Fortnite
Niggas will have a
from
car and
5
costume
years
on
ago
top 10, but not.
and see whether they've
Of
aged
course.
well
Like
or
me.
poorly. Spoiler alert. I'm kind of
That's not a crazy take.
Some of them are
I got them like 11 and 12.
or something, and some of them I'm like,
It's gonna be such a good podcast when you told me this idea, Levin. I was like, I'll do the verbal meme, you know, if you're like behind
good,
the tree,
good.
clasping his hands together. You know,
I got
exactly.
Toji
Very
at 5,
appetizing
I got Maki at
topic
6,
for
I
sure.
put Toji at
there's a
4,
lot of
Maki
really
at
good
5.
ones. do also have some. I did scour Reddit as well. So I went to the Fortnite Comp Reddit and looked for some of the takes from years ago as well, and see some of the things people were saying then. So I've actually got
Potential wise, he's probably potential wise he has the most potential. He has the most potential wise.
Okay, which one do we start with? There's so many good ones here. This one, I think.
Oh yeah, with my Robert, he is cold. But that's like
even with
community got more toxic when comp lowered the age to 13.
bro, it's not a curse technique, but yeah.
Oh, summoning people in it.
That's even worse if it's not a
What year was that from?
That's even worse.
2020.
No, he just manipulated the properties of his curse energy, and then Sukuna just like kind of followed that model and applied it to his curse technique. But
prior to this, just basically watching a couple. I can't really say I was.
if it's no, he does have the most potential. I mean, even without the Sukuna stuff, he was already probably had the most since he was a 10 Shadow user. But like we know Yuji's potential like solely comes from Sukuna, and he only had done his Sukuna for like a few minutes. He only possessed him for like a few minutes, and then he possessed Megami for what, like a month and a half.
Prior to this,
just constantly using special grade like levels of sorcery. He probably has the most.
Most of the toxicity does not come from 13, 14, 15-year-olds currently. It's like if you see like an awful tweet, guarantee you click on the page and they've got like a football profile picture and it says like 17 in their bio. Being under 16, I don't think has really any correlation with being toxic. If anything, a lot of those players, I don't want to say are less toxic, but like I don't think there's any correlation.
That's on Twitter. I can never say.
I think the other thing is
whoever said that's a bitch.
How much are you gonna be done eating?
Right, it was like really 1 year, maybe 3 major tournaments. All of them were NA based. All of them were invite based.
I'm ready to watch.
So it was really cool at that time because the biggest streamers were in all the tournaments. Like Tfue was doing well in the tournaments, and people were like, "Oh, when's Ninja gonna come back? He could do well in these tournaments." So it was just a very, very different time. Like it's actually unbelievable knowing what we know now that time existed. But yeah, I'm with Reese. I don't really think that it's the young guys. And
wait, did you follow me on Twitter?
That we have some of these guys like Savage and Mario, Clicks, and who have been with us now for 7, 8, 9 years. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I land a bit in between you guys. I disagree with one thing you said, Reese. I think almost every single time I see a bad tweet, and I've been saying this for years, and it hasn't changed for years, which is why I disagree with what you said. If you see a bad tweet, it's always you click on their
Discord all in your mouth.
They have an England flag and they are 15 every single time. And I've been saying this. People listen to me from. People listen to me for long. No, I've been saying this, but they're always there's something about being from the UK and being 15 that makes you insufferable in Fortnite. And so
you were there at one point, you know. Imagine, you know, how insufferable were you at 15?
I mean, but when I was 15, I wasn't in the Fortnite comp. So
yeah, but were you insufferable? Was it?
I probably was insufferable. Yeah, I was.
That's what I'm saying. Do you get to that, and then you hit
These
16,
niggas
and
never
like,
dropped.
Chill.
I think that's what happened.
Until I was like 21.
Them not being top 10 sounds wild, but nah.
I wasn't until the last year.
Maguna. Okay, so I don't count Maguna. That's one.
Yeah, the reason why I do think the take is horrible. It's just because there are so many amazing Fortnite players.
How many people? That's
who
8
just
people.
wouldn't have been able to be involved
And then
in
Ryu, damn, he only got them
16
top.
plus.
Damn,
Like the time you mentioned, you know.
Wait, why you dick rock? Why you putting so many
was
Sakunas?
made
This is
to
why I hate when
13
niggas put
plus
so many
and allowed
birds.
everybody. There were a bunch of like 13-year-olds in that playing, but they had no hope because it was like, well, if World Cup's going to be 16 plus, then we're finished. You know, like what can we do? And a lot of the ones that kept grinding just in case it got changed ended up being some of the best players of all time, people who we love and still talk about to this day, Savage, Clicks, etc., etc. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be changed. I wouldn't want it. I don't think it was bad from that perspective, but I do agree that a lot of the kids in Fortnite make the community a worse place. In that, like, they're just like kids, you know. I almost can't blame them, you know. Like, I say the whole thing about 15-year-olds being annoying, but like, at the end of the day, like, I get it. They're all better. I think we as a community need to do a better job of shaming the children into obedience. Is what we really need to be doing, you know.
That's
the difference.
when you started that sentence, what I
think-
thought
do
you
you
were going
think
to say
that's
was
basically
we
the
need
thing
to be
that
more
you use to
accepting
control
of the
the
fact that
audience?
they're young and stupid.
No.
You're like, we need to shame them because as you
Yeah.
said that, I was
Momoshiki.
thinking, I was like, man,
Remember when he
every
first,
time I stream a
when he
solo
first
event,
becomes
I feel
East
so
Momoshiki
bad
when he
afterwards
first East
because I just
Momoshiki.
fucking just shouting
then
at
he,
people
like,
who are
creates-
just so stupid. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, why are you fighting me backside? And then I'm like,
No, I'm talking about
I
specifically the
take some
manga
time to
version.
reflect. I
Do you
eat my
think
food,
in
and
the
I was
manga
probably some
version
like 13-year-old who just thinks he's Peter but doesn't know any better, you know.
It's like some
I
14
think it
you're
is.
right.
I
I
suspect
actually
that
get
it is, but I don't think you
angrier,
have
and I
anything
need
to
to,
say that
I
it
need
is.
to be,
Yeah, you
I need to
do.
be screaming more at them.
2026,
you
turn up the
mentioned
volume.
Yeah,
Turn that shit up to facts.
When I was 15 and insufferable, I was like playing CS back then.
Bro.
And even though I was an insufferable 15-year-old, I
So you
kind
think
of
you
had
just-
to
you
stay
think
in
you
my
just
place
created a
because all the
virtual
adults
in?
in the CS community were like, we don't give a shit what these kids are talking about, you know? Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
whereas in Fortnite, we platform the children too much. We need to actually just shut them down and say, guys, you're cracked and creative or whatever, but enough, you know?
I like that.
And you know what? When I was 15, there was no social media, there was no internet, there was no phones, there was no electricity, right? So it's just really different. So I don't know how I would have been at that time had there been electricity. So
Less punny.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
So
it's
I
kinda
could
like
have
if somebody's
been really,
strong
really,
enough,
really
they can just
insufferable
create a
too, right?
vortex.
So
Yeah,
I don't want to.
the only
You know,
guy
I
when
want
he
to be
goes
the
into the
exception.
eighth gates is
Wow.
You're a big guy.
Basically.
Bigger man.
Yeah.
Next take. This one's
Would you call it like a
2019. Turbo
technique?
build shouldn't be in competitive Fortnite.
Yep. 100%.
I have unique
no
experience in this, right? Because why did I do this? Did they disable They did something with Turbo Build. I can't remember what it was.
They like made it longer. Like it wasn't as
No,
like,
recently, sorry.
Recently?
This year. Because I did one game where I disabled Turbo Build. I can't remember if this was for a video. I actually totally you know my shit memory, but I can't remember what I did. I hosted a single tournament. Whoever won it,
Yes, and you was like no
$100.
turbo build allowed.
yeah, everyone has no Turbo Build. And I'll be honest, it was basically exactly the same. Like there was really not much difference. Like I was worse, obviously, but like the fast good players, you can still build a box.
Oh my god, leave me
You
alone.
have to click a couple more times. All that would happen
So
if Turbo Build was disabled
with
is people would just
Momoshiki
macro place build.
making like
As soon as you
I don't care if you're right, I don't.
They would just like turbo spam it. So it's like
we don't want to say that
literally no
Shinjutsu.
point doing it. I think a better question though would be what would happen if it was never
The dog,
added?
the golem,
Like,
the eagle.
if they always had the ability just to single click, and I think a lot of the same things would still happen, the game would just look a little clunkier, really.
I think the name Turbo Build also just makes it sound way more than it might be. It's just like what Turbo Build, like it just makes it. I don't know. It's branded like that. But what would the game be like? You know, I think Ozzy was talking about this once, and he was like, "I'll try to do."
You can do normal jutsu doing no
you know,
hand seals.
for the audience, and he was like, the game was supposed to be like everyone would get in forts, and
No.
like, you know, they wouldn't be turbo building. They would be like little.
Yeah, I say
places around
Shidori,
the
right,
map.
Fury?
And it was. I think that was the
What?
Shidori's not basic. I don't
So I
like
think
one
something,
of those.
like, I think that was maybe what Epic thought the game was going to be. Like it was going to be the actual zombie horde rush,
You're right,
but
right.
with building. So then I think when people say turbo building ruined the game, they're like turbo building took
But it's
away
not.
that
Do you think?
time for
Wait,
that version
do
of
you
the
think?
game
Do you
to
think?
exist,
Wait, no.
which
I
is
understand what you're saying. Do you think the
definitely
Susanoo was a basic technique?
Yeah,
definitely not true.
Especially this year, if you know,
Okay,
you look
there's
at
no hand
the
seals for it.
evolution of surge trading. Turbo Build had nothing to do with that, and really, we are actually playing this year.
What?
If you can think about
Oh,
it, we
okay,
played
you're a
true
dude.
Fortnite.
You have to be trolling.
This is the most forts we've ever built in our
Yep.
lives with
Yep.
the metas we've had this year.
It's a jutsu in Databug.
Fort day, Fort morning,
Ninjutsu.
Fort eve.
It's a ninjutsu in Databug.
Yeah.
And it was mid, and we all said it was turbo and needs to be changed.
Do
So
you think it's changed now? Do you think it's Shinjutsu now?
The Turbo Build obviously made the game way
Why?
faster.
Why?
I think all the same people would be like equally as good. All you know, it wouldn't actually make it really different on anything. I actually just think people that are worse would be
No,
worse.
of
if anything,
course I
because it's
do.
harder
Of course
to,
I do. But
like,
what do you think
time the
changed?
clicks right. I think it would be even bigger of a skill difference. Maybe. That's maybe hypothetical.
Could be. Yeah.
What do you think? No, you're not dropping any.
Oh yeah, did I not say anything?
Nah.
I just realized, no, I didn't. I
Yeah,
don't think it
yeah,
would make
okay,
that much
except the
difference.
fact
Again,
that
this
so
is like a
Shinjutsu
period
doesn't
in
require
time in
hand seals.
Fortnite
That doesn't
where
mean something that doesn't require hand seals that
definitely
it's Shinjutsu.
increased the skill gap, right? Like in terms of like if you think about it as like an actual
Well, I don't think there's evidence that isn't
could sort of
Kenjutsu, no.
do more, and it gave access for more people to do more. But it also, like you said, raised the lower level.
I don't know. That's an
before
arbitrary
Turbo Building,
definition.
people were still like crazy.
Isn't
You
it
know, this
stated
was
that
like the
Senjutsu
time in
can
Fortnite
only
where
be
like the game
done
was
by
evolving so much and people were
Otsutsuki or
trying and
people
doing
who
like
have
really crazy stuff?
Otsutsuki abilities?
I would
where,
say
like,
all the
if we
Senjutsu
didn't
we
have,
see are like
you know,
super
Turbo
weird
Build, there'd
things
probably
that
still
like
be
we've
people
never
doing
seen
the
anything
same
like
stuff we
before.
currently
Like,
do now, and then you just wouldn't be able to be anywhere near it without
Still
it.
on
It's
Naruto.
harder for like
Naruto.
the average
Shit, bro.
person. Yeah, I don't think I think that's just I think it's a bad take, and it's aged poorly from the perspective of like I don't think Turbo Building had the impact people thought it did back then, and still even now.
No, I also think this was a bad take in 2019 or 2020 or whatever year this was. Like, I don't think this was ever a good take, you know?
Even the pros playing zero build now, like Ninja, would have disagreed with this take in 2019.
Yeah, especially because I didn't highlight this enough, but the way they worded it seemed very specific to competitive Fortnite, right? So I think
so
actually,
what about
like, I
Kieran?
didn't read the whole thing that they said, but I think you could imagine a world where they're like, no, actually keep turbo building in Fortnite, but just for specifically for comp Fortnite,
it's still a
you
jutsu though.
can't turbo build. Which in that
How do you
case,
think Sasuke is manipulating the lightning?
I'm gonna say he's using chakra to manipulate natural lightning.
There's also one other very important thing that when you don't have turbo build that you can't do, and that's hold a wall when you're being sprayed. So if you run into like trios or duos, you just see someone, you can literally just kill them. Like you just shoot them and they're dead.
Yeah,
it's genuinely
but you're adding.
And of course, if you were
you're adding all this.
you could always place it. But yeah, let's not do that.
I know you're adding.
Before we read out some of the unpopular opinions.
I know how it works. You're adding arbitrary stuff to your definition. Wait, you're adding arbitrary. No, it is because you're just like, oh, the Susanoo is, but then the Kieran isn't, and then
for not making enough end games or something like that.
Well, basically, yeah, they basically were just saying like having.
Well, no,
60,
nobody
players
has to
in that
agree
last
for
zone,
something to be
like,
true. I don't know why you
just
said
creates,
that.
like, it's not more skillful because it's like just
No.
more chaotic and like it's just you're adding more RNG, so it's less impactful on like it's less definitive.
It doesn't. Wait.
Do you mean
Wait.
last circle as in final
Wait,
moving
I have a
or
question.
before moving?
Wait.
I think
No. Wait.
genuinely
Wait. I have a
like,
question about
I
your
say think of
2
it
plus
just
2
in
thing though.
general,
If
like,
I say
like,
2 plus 2
the
equals
more
5,
people-
does it stop
because
being true?
basically, before you guys give your thoughts, the way I see this take is that there is a balance, right? Like there has to be a certain amount of people. There's a certain point.
So
where
it's not
there's enough
true,
people to
according
where, like,
to you
it's
now?
really skilled and it shows like your ability to maneuver and read the playing
Well,
field.
no,
and,
but you said
perceive and
for
then
me to be
act
true,
on
we
what
both have to
you're seeing
agree.
in like a very meaningful way, and you have control.
But
within yourself.
you used
But
it as
then
an
at a certain
you
point, I
used it
do
as an
think,
example.
yeah, like,
So
it's
I'm
just
turning.
like if you just like you asked me to define that. Like,
Okay,
is
so
it actually
then it was a
absurd,
bad
right? If you just
example.
dropped, like,
Now I'm
100
testing
people
it
into
and it's
final
falling
movement,
apart.
You know, I wouldn't be sat there saying like this is the pinnacle of who's the most skilled.
As soon as I tested your
so, like, in a
example, it
weird
fell
way,
apart.
Like, I don't agree. Like when I hear this take, I don't agree with
Okay,
it.
so
but I kind
so
of
if I disagree
Can I
that
think
was
Doug a question
4, does that
quickly?
stop being true?
Should we interpret this as generously as 11 interpreted it?
No.
What
So
happened?
here's the thing, right?
Yeah, what the hell? Am I lagging?
Stackedness is a symptom of the average skill level of the
I'm
lobby.
testing your analogy, and
To do
it's
something in
failing
that match,
because you're
right?
realizing
It's
that
not- it
if
doesn't-
you
it's
say
not the
yes,
other way around,
it
where you
sounds
say, oh,
ridiculous.
stacked, therefore it's it's a high level lobby. It's
Right.
stacked for a specific reason, and that can be you can have the worst.
I
players
asked
of
you
all
a
time and have
question
super
about your
stacked game,
analogy,
right? Like,
and then
and
you
those
just
games
now you're
are
like, oh, I
easy.
can't believe you're
that's
doing
the
that.
one
Like,
big thing, right? If you drop into like a low elo game at say in duos, right, and it's the last game of the tournament, and everyone's like, oh, we got a qual, we're in that qualification range, and no one fights or does anything like that.
if I stop
Some of
agreeing
those
that
games
you,
are
if I
literally the
wait,
easiest
wait,
games
wait,
in the
if I
world,
stop agreeing,
because
wait,
if you know how to
if I
play
stop
Surge, or
agreeing
if
that
you
you
just rotate
exist, you
Erlang
just
down
stop
the hill,
existing.
you can be 2K on Surge by shooting the worst players who don't know how to rotate of all time. Right? So like, just because it's stacked, that doesn't mean it's
You
more
made a
competitive.
bad
It's not
statement,
just
and
because
now you're
you
bad, and I'm
don't want to
testing
fight,
it.
and there's something to go for. In an FNCS Grand Final specifically,
I'm not even
obviously
smart, I'm
there's something to play
retarded.
for.
Hold up.
The fact that everyone wants to win FNCS, qualify to a globals, or win more money, right? So it's just a symptom of the area that you have. have. So I can't say I agree that. Can you wait? Can you reword it again? I need to see if I agree or disagree with what they said.
So they said, so I'll read it. They said more people in the final circle doesn't mean a more competitive lobby, just makes it more of a fiesta and more RNG.
So I don't say more RNG. That part I don't agree with, but I actually kind of agree with the rest of the take. I don't think it's more competitive. It's just that there's something to play for in that specific match. Therefore,
no, but my point is that something being true isn't based on. I know, but something being true isn't based on what we agree upon. Something being true is true independent of what we believe.
Happen in victory cups because everyone's trying to stay alive, and then you put a shark in there.
I believe that, but I just be wrong.
Or Poyo, and they're just
or me.
Eat it up.
Cook. Right, but obviously the fact that there's a large amount of people in an endgame figuring out how to get to the endgame, what the looting is, you know, getting refreshes. Like that is obviously skillful. So more people
let's read the chapter, bro.
Means on average that
argument and shit. We can do this after we read the chapter.
But there's a cap.
What chapter y'all reading?
Reading the Boruto chapter, the new one.
Have you not read it yet? Oh, okay.
I don't think some people have read it. Some people have though.
We haven't read it because we're gonna read it today on stream. Damn, my DPI just shot up.
He's a whole support character. Oh, that's actually kind of tough. You use the dragon as a bridge. How far does it go?
Shut up, Mama.
All right.
He was a support character? That was a support ultimate. Oh, they call him Final Form. Oh, they call him Final Form in Shinobi Strike.
Let's see. He hit you up.
I'm about to milk this nigga like a cow.
Whoa. Okay. Why do you all?
I can't wait.
Milk people, bro.
Because I want to milk, man.
Come on now.
Bro, it always seems so weird.
Bubbles, I need it.
Dude, yeah, I remember that one conversation you were like, you should have milked Seth for all he's worth, and then I said, so cool with 6, and you were like, you gotta milk 6 for all he's worth.
He's not wrong though.
I'm not wrong, like milk, bro.
No, I know, but just wording it that way, so.
You're a milker, bro. They're cows, man. We need milk. Like, what, I don't.
All right. Calm down.
Hey, man. Like, damn.
I'm actually trying to find I'm trying to find a better way to word that. You know what? Fair enough.
Exactly. There's no better way. Like him. Juju.
Can you give me a list of anime up to date? Yo, Juju. By the way, like
Juju.
anything I know, bro, like I put you on it too, bro. Like no cap. Bro,
talking about for like editing his videos because he does,
bro. Bro, you trying to make money? Like you need knowledge. Ask me. Like if I know it, I got it.
Yeah, of course. And you already know I'm splitting bread too.
Juju.
Up, nigga.
Bro, come beat the stream. We gotta pull out these Boruto novels.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Sosa?
Oh my god, these are so sexy. They're so sexy. Brother, look at bro.
Ever been in this server, bro?
Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Which I want to see the I don't have all of them, but I have. You want to see some of the Naruto Next Generation novels, or I mean volumes first, or the Two Blue Vortex? What do you want to see first?
No, let me see the TBV John.
All right, which one you want to see? 1, 2, 3.
Let me see 3.
All right, Pete.
Well, you about to use
like right here?
Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
But,
it's so sexy.
Oh, on Twitter too. I think I'm gonna tap on Twitter.
And YouTube.
I think I got 20 views on Twitter.
I just put it up and I was eating for like the last 30 minutes. Bro. Looks so
Yeah, it looks good. Show the back of it. Does it have the volume cover statements and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I got this.
Are you ready to read this question?
And then I got 2.
Wait, are we not doing a group read? Or?
Bro, the Sardo volume looks so fucking beautiful, bro.
Bro, that shit is fire.
I thought we were doing a group.
And then we got the Himawari cover. Her cover is so fire. It's so fucking tough.
We're doing a group read, right? Or are we doing it individually?
Bro, my hand's bigger than the book. Group read.
Let's do a group read.
And then I got some of the I think I got I got 16 to I got 14 to what's it called? 19, I think. Of the Naruto Next Generation ones. Here's 14, the Kawaki cover. The Kawaki cover is tough.
Wait, show the Kawaki one?
For 14. You get the Bairamo Naruto in the back, and then Baro, Shiki, and Code, and Ishiki. That shit is tough. And then, where's 15 at? That was 14. And then the Ada cover. I'm not gonna lie. The Naruto Next Generation covers, yo, what's up, Max? Might be kind of better than the 2 Blue Vortex covers now that I'm looking at them.
Oh no, they are a little bit, but only because them bitches are white.
Yeah, like it's just like a white background for the 2 Blue Vortex covers. Like this one's have like more detail, I think. So 14, 15, 16. And then 17, the Code and Ada cover with Damon. This cover is tough. And this is before No Limits Code. I loved his outfit before the No Limits outfit. Yes, you should read Boruto, bro. It's so fucking peak. 17. And then 18 is the Shikamaru, Amato, and Sumire cover. And then 19 is the Boruto Kawaki Damon cover with Ada. And then we got 20.
Bro got me wanting to show my shit.
Maybe we should make a section in the store.
Bro, I'm missing, I'm missing one of my Gachi Akuta ones. I got Gachi Akuta Volume 2. And then Volume 3. But I'm missing Volume 1, which is Rudo. I don't know. I hear a lot of bad things about it, bro. Don't believe the slander, please. Please don't believe the slander. I'm gonna clip this shit and put it on Twitter real quick. I got other mangas to read first. Read Boruto, bro. Just read it.
I'm mad. Somebody stole my. Well, somebody ain't stole, but I lost my 8 and I gave the 9 away.
You say you lost your who?
How many chapters it got? Like 100 something? 100 something chapters? Nothing crazy.
Next generation 12, but somebody took my 9 and I gave it 7 up. I just put my little library in the chat. I got the whole part 1 of Naruto in the box.
I need to get part 1 of Naruto.
What the fuck?
It's only like 100 something chapters, Max. A 100, huh? Yeah, like a little bit over 100. Nothing insane.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. You could do that as binge read Boruto and be done in like 2 days.
Yup.
And that shit don't have no really like, especially in the manga, it's straight gas almost all the way through. Except the OnlyFans house, like Naruto explained was there. The content house.
Content house. What's that about?
That was when Shikamaru had put everybody in the crib. Ada, Damon, Team 7, and Kawaki.
Okay, I'll give it a shot after I finish How'd know Ippo? You know how long How'd know Ippo is? Bro, How'd know Ippo is long as fuck.
What we waiting on?
I don't know. Like, are you? When are we gonna read it? Black Star.
Bro, I have it pulled up right now. Let me share my screen to Discord. We can start reading it right now. Who wants to read it? Who has a good reading voice?
I mean, what kind of question is that, bro?
We can read game.
Read to ourselves or read out loud?
So if on that bitch looking at pictures of Metal Lee.
Why?
Well, I wish Sosa would read it. Sosa would be the perfect one to read. He got the animation and shit. Like a good boy.
Good boy.
Alright, let me text this nigga Naruto explain back, bro. I'm eating right now.
No, yeah, bro, you ready to eat.
Wait, what did Naruto explain say?
You gave him prop and asked him how much his pay rate.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh, he said my editing was good. He was asking about how much my pay rates were.
Yeah, upcharge that nigga.
Hey, chill.
No, but no, dead ass, no, dead ass. Say 75. That's it. Like, I think that's a good number. It's a low ball because
The way my editing is now, I'm not gonna lie, I should raise the prices.
You should at least go 100 ball.
No, 75. It's like that's a guarantee to get him, guaranteed to get the nigga to use him.
But I don't want to overcharge the nigga and then like I would rather
75, Juju. 75 is nowhere near an overcharge, bro. I'm telling you.
No, but if he want 25-minute videos, right, and let's say he want like 4 videos, nigga, that's already like damn near $200, bro.
Yeah, that's more than $200. Juju.
It's a normal price, but then bring it down. Like whatever your price is, just bring it.
No, Juju.
I'll do 100, but since you Naruto explained, like I'll do it for 75.
I want to do the opposite though, because if he's Naruto explained, like that nigga got money, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie.
But that's the thing. This nigga run through editors like a motherfucker. Like
he do run through editors like a motherfucker.
It's something ain't right.
That's the thing, bro. The thing is,
exactly.
Like, that's what I'm saying. If I don't charge them like how other niggas charge,
can you give it might be longer than One Piece, but it's peak fiction. That's what I heard about Hajino Ippo, but it's just too long. Can you give me a little recap of the events so far? For Two Blue Vortex or like the last couple of chapters of Two Blue Vortex?
Don't get any shit. Tell him to read that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna read it? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm asking. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know what the fuck this is. Tweet is blowing up on Twitter right now, bro.
Bro, I have a tweet right now that's at like 5K.
Charge them.
On your Black Star account?
Yeah.
Charge them hoes a fee.
What Charlie Kirk tweet?
Charge them hoes.
Your Anakin Skywalker tweet's going pretty good. Oh, look. Damn, are you cooking my nigga? Okay, bro. Are you cooking my nigga?
Cooking who?
Damon, bro.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
That's good. You're getting 100 likes. Okay, so basically right now, Max is this dude named Mamushi is invading the village, and Barto's about to go stop him. Basically, that's the gist in the best way possible.
That was a good one.
What you say, GB?
He gave bro like a small, very small description of what's going on right now without kind of spoiling.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised y'all ain't read the chapter yet.
We read the leaks and everything. We read like the translations and everything, but we haven't read like the official.
It's so crazy, bro. I actually fuck with the leaks translations a little bit better, just a little bit.
Really?
I mean, they had better dialogue. It's the same dialogue, but you know, you use different words, different terminology. It fit a little bit better, like with the whole keyhole. That panel, like they said different stuff in the translations versus the official release, and I was like, I like what they said in the leaks a little better. Nigga told him, rah rah rah. That's the closest location. Nigga said, I got it.
Y'all ready to read this shit?
Yeah, I'm ready. Bro, I need to figure out what my prices should be, man. Fuck, I don't know what that shit should be.
Bro, whatever price you think is reasonable.
Oh, man.
Oh, here, I'm about to tell you, Juju. So basically, editors charge $10 per minute.
You know what editors charge? I got evidence. Like, them niggas be charging like
10
minutes per.
Yeah, $10 per minute. Yeah.
$15 per minute. That shit will add like a 10-minute video from them niggas will be
$100. So that's what I'm saying. Just go with a nice little safe. Like if he says I want a 15 to 20-minute video, 125. 10-minute to 12-minute video.
25?
Yes. A 10-minute.
Good early starting rate.
Just send him like a thing for prices. Just send him like make a thing. 10 to 15-minute video, $80. 85, $80, right?
Look in chat. I already got that.
All right, let me see. Where's my mouse at? I lost my mouse. Where is it at?
5 minutes, 20, 10 minutes, 25, 15 minutes, 30.
This is my current price.
Okay, now go ahead and do a rigmarole for that nigga, bro. Just go ahead and update all that shit. What is going on?
You want me to scam this nigga?
Nah, bro,
hey, but that's for us. No, you have different prices. You have prices for the hood, and you got prices for the rich niggas. Like, what are we talking about?
That is true. Cause them prices was for y'all niggas, like niggas that I just fuck with. But that, like, I do fuck with Naruto Explain, nigga. That's fucking Naruto. Like, me just doing a video for that nigga, bro. Like, that'll be crazy, bro. You feel me?
It's something you gonna learn about that nobody else knows. It's probably why he be running through editors, and I don't think it's probably no bad shit.
It's just like the nigga, he posts so many videos. I don't think a lot of his editors can just like handle that shit.
They be regular niggas at the end of the day.
I can, nigga. On God, if he send me 5 videos right now, nigga, I'll boom them bitches, boy.
That nigga, bro, he say every little video he drop, he be like, the chapter review gonna be up. I need my editors, like, they need a little time, XYZ. I be like, damn.
The nigga be having the script, audio out, everything done.
Yeah, you gonna get some paid, bro. Right, oh my God, and then they got a whole nother channel, bro.
He has multiple other channels. I think he has like 3 channels.
But I updated it, bro. These gonna be the prices for the hood, bro.
Damn, nigga trying to upcharge us? No, sir.
I didn't even upcharge. It's the same prices.
5-minute video, $20.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Oh, is it? All right. I don't know. I get the Black Star discount.
Not bad though.
Oh God, that's not bad. That's literally.
What are Wish Me Luck Gang? I'm about to beat a nigga ass real quick. My nigga, what?
Hey, make sure you don't turn that karma still on, gang.
No, it's the nigga in my chat. He just said that shit. Hey, bro, Max, bro, come back when you beat his ass, bro. I need to hear it. If you disappear, I'm gonna assume you got your ass beat. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga just said, nigga said, wish me luck, gang. I'm about to beat a nigga ass real quick. Nigga, what?
They got a S rank mission to go attend to.
What the hell? Wait, is this fair check safe zone? I updated. it. This my profession for the professional.
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay.
10 minutes, $30. 15 minutes, $40. 20 minutes, nigga, you're underselling the fuck at yourself. Add another $10 to all of those, and I respect you.
Right. Like I really care about Black Star's respect, man.
I care about your pockets. The better you're getting paid, the less I have to pay you. That's all I'm trying to say. If this nigga Naruto Explain is giving you 50, 60 bucks.
Nah, if he giving me like if he paying me $50 for 20-minute videos, and that's like he give me 4 videos, and it's like what 200, like yeah, bro. I might do a video. I might fuck around and do a video. Actually, I don't know. I might be tired as hell to do your videos, bro.
All right, bro.
Fucking retire, nigga. Ain't gonna lie.
He could assign your ass 4 20-minute videos, bro. You're gonna make that shit like easy. You like it's easy 200 right there. If you can knock it out in a day or two.
Yeah, I can for sure. I could probably knock it out in 1 night.
You get a Kryptonian saying video, you get a fucking One Piece video, and 2 Boruto videos, nigga. Your day is made.
Facts.
I think that's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. These niggas is taking too long. We're about to go ahead and read this shit.
Yeah,
bro, I don't know what Black is doing.
We ready. Connector, you about to read it too?
What chapter?
The Boruto chapter with us.
Charge them hoes a fee.
Chapter 28?
Yeah.
Yeah, 28.
Oh, no, I already read it. I'm just working on the script right now for Baby.
Wavy, did you finish my script?
Yeah, I just need to go back and edit it.
All right.
AKA, hell no. Look at Sumire looking elegant. I'm so proud of her, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Her outfit's so tough.
I'm so proud of her, bro.
Wait, who's gonna read it out loud, orally?
I'll read a little bit. I'll pass it off.
Oh, we're gonna do popcorn reading type shit. Grown ass age, we doing popcorn reading.
Hey, might as well. Fuck it, we all here.
All right, bet. You start off.
All right, let's get it started. So we on the first page. We got Koji.
Just watch my screen share and I'll just scroll.
Yeah, I'm watching. So Koji says, "Well done. It's mostly complete." Inojin says, "Yeah, somehow." We got Boruto. He says, "I'm impressed. You really did make it yours in a single day." And Inojin's just looking at this nigga. And he said, "Hey, Boruto, let's get one thing straight, bro."
I'm not gonna lie, you're right. You're right. When he said you really didn't make one thing, they make it yours in a single day. I think the Felix worded it better.
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, let's get one thing straight. He said, "I'm only here for Konoha and Himawari. I have not forgiven your betrayal or accepted you as a teammate at all. You got it?" And we got the GOAT. So you know I ain't accepted you either. So you remember this. If you make Himawari cry even once, I'll save that ridiculous haircut off here. I'll save that ridiculous haircut off until you're bald. I'm like, huh? Like that's a crazy.
The amount of disrespect where he just said that shit to him and then dipped is crazy.
I got a screenshot.
If Boruto was hood Boruto, he would have smacked that nigga then dipped. Like no bullshit.
$5 haircut. Get your ass gone. See? You got Inojin pissed. He's like, bro, you just soaked me. Hey, wait, hold on.
Bro, I think he gonna change his haircut, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie, and I just wanna like flash back to Naruto Next Generation. That weak ass ponytail he had, bro. This is much better. It's just he just looked Latino with this cut. I fuck with it. I'm fucking with how everybody got fades low key. Like they have a cloud ninja in Konoha for sure, giving them.
No, I don't like that. I don't like this nigga Inojin cut, nigga. He got an Edgar cut.
He said He said it's better than what he had in Naruto Next Generation, which is true. I agree.
Yeah, bro had the weakest ponytail I ever seen.
That shit was pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie.
He said he's the one who completely messed up the Uzumaki family, and we got Koji just sitting there. I really wish he would have mentioned something, but we can't be telling everybody everything. So let's continue.
Wait, if I click,
Alright, so
I figured out a method.
So we in the interrogation room on whatever side of the Hokage spot this is, and we got one of the daimyo, whatever the fucks. He says,
Oh no, Charlie Kirk, nigga, bro.
Charlie. He said, "You're free to go. Return to your duties." And got Konohamaru looking fodder as usual. Unfortunately,
I don't know. That nigga been a bitch.
I don't even blame bro. Like at 30 years old, still a virgin. You ain't really Sasuke don't even fuck with you in the light novels. Like you getting hoed by trees. He got some making up to do.
Going relative with part one level threats. Just because that shit was animated well doesn't mean that's an actual feat, brother. Come on now. That Jogo feat was not it.
That shit, it's unfortunate because literally the nigga got burned alive like not even 30 episodes after that. But somebody taps in the side. He says, "Since reunit, this is Yamanaka Sai. Since reunit here," he's like, "Go ahead." I don't really fuck with Sai right now. I ain't gonna lie.
He wearing that Inojin haircut now. The Inojin Part 1 haircut.
No, chill. No, he don't. He did it third.
He got that.
What's good, bro? He always been a little sus, but whatever. He said, "I want to know the calm history between Sarutobi Konohamaru and any third parties over the last several minutes." Roger. The last transmission was his scheduled check-in last night. There's no record of any usage these past few minutes. I see. Thank you. We got Konohamaru like, damn, these niggas really on to me, like, for no reason. And
I love how that nigga Mitsuki just does not give a fuck. I feel like he looked like the most dope nigga in the show after Boruto. Like his hair, his whole look, the nigga's just tough.
That's a stone cold like killer right there.
Bro, I really want to. I need his stocks to go up. I need the nigga to like put work in.
He's definitely not on Fraud Watch, and that's just me personally.
No, I don't think he's on Fraud Watch at all.
I had to take him off Fraud Watch.
Who?
Mitsuki.
You talking about like as far as how powerful he is, or are you saying like him being on Boruto's side?
How powerful he is.
Oh no, but no, he's powerful as fuck. He's arguably like stronger than Code.
No, he's strong. No, he's definitely stronger than Code, I think.
He's definitely strong.
Because Kawaki's scales like relative are stronger than Code, and then like Mitsuki basically says he thinks he could beat that version of Kawaki. And then we just know that Boruto just gaps all of them, so it's just like
base Boruto at that.
Yeah, base Boruto just gaps all of them.
We gonna have some more Mitsuki appreciation very soon, because that's a 10 toes dude right there. But we got Charlie Kirk. He's like, now Mitsuki, child of the infamous Orochimaru. We just see nigga Mitsuki just giving that I ain't saying shit till my lawyer gets here look.
Oh God, nigga, that's how we be, nigga. That's how every nigga should be, nigga. No rats allowed, nigga.
None. Let's continue. You were the nearest to Boruto when he made his escape. I have some questions for you about the circumstances of that moment and what we got. Mitsuki just not going for it. Look at that.
That nigga cold.
Not going. Probably, I'm gonna give like my top 3 best panels. This is an honorable mention right here. Boruto unsheathing the new sword. Look at that, John, bro.
That shit is so tough.
It is cold.
Where the fuck, bro? Like,
y'all peep how Boruto got the quarter zip on? Like, just respect.
Yeah, and the new fit is also cold, yeah.
It's not even a fully new fit. It's just he just has a cape on, and then he has his jacket a different way.
His old jacket.
Yeah. That shit's
Yeah,
tough.
you see how he's dripped out, bro? He got all the pendants on the side of the jacket.
It's just so cold. It's so cold, bro. I remember niggas was like hating on the way like Ikimoto like draws like his characters modernized and like, oh, they don't look like ninjas anymore. And then niggas would be like, when did Naruto ever look like a ninja? Niggas wearing an orange jumpsuit. Like, come on now, lock in.
Facts. Niggas was wearing
Nigga had
orange jumpsuit.
Naruto ain't never had drip. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't never ever had drip.
No, he did. No. He had drip. The last, this version.
Oh yeah, the last.
Yeah.
Go to the last. Yeah, the last. That's the only one he had.
Like this fit right here.
The casual drip with the flip flops. I was like, oh shit.
Like this shit right here. I think this is like the best version of Naruto. He had like a hot 19-year-old 20. That nigga was tough. Like that shit was clean.
It's just he had the orange bullshit. He just had black on top of it. That's what made it look good.
And it looked good. And then he had like the black like long sandals.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was clean.
Johnny and sandals, yeah. His manga fit was tough too. How they inverted the black with the orange.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last Naruto was tough.
I think like in Naruto Next Generations when Kawaki kept trying to run off and shit, like he posted up on the wall with the cape on. He had the black with the white stripes. I was like, oh nigga, that shit.
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't really remember it completely, but that shit was definitely tough.
Let's continue. So we got Sumire talking to her new man. You know what I'm saying?
Her new man is
pretty
crazy.
Much already said. She said, don't call me class rep. Call me
baby.
She says the blaze material is still the same, just treated and its shape altered for maximum strength and cutting ability. He's like, the guard is unchanged, but the rest has almost been totally remade. And she's like, that's not all. The blade is now set to automatically maintain your Uchiha blade jutsu, Kagoromo, on its own once you grip the hilt and activated the jutsu. That's a big ass sword, bro. I'm not gonna cap. That's a fat ass fucking sword. And we got Boruto over here just looking around like, bitch, what are you really on? Let me try that shit real quick. Do a little seal. Activate the Bluetooth. That motherfucker come to life. Where are the Bleach fans at?
Oh, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I've been trying to figure out. Ichigo bum.
Let's go ahead and continue. Boom. Brand new chakra blade. Bluetooth. That shit is activated.
Nigga can put a condom on his blade, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro.
Nigga got a condom blade.
Hey, bro.
That's the real protection.
Is it absorbing a small amount of my chakra? He's like, yes, but don't worry. It allows the Hagoromo to continue running without you having to spare any of your focus on it. So as long as your chakra doesn't run out, you're good. He's like, I see. Nice. Be careful. She's like, be careful. If someone whose chakra isn't registered with the blade touches it, they will quickly expend a lot of chakra. That is so tough. The blade is alive. Fuck.
Alright, I just got finished what you niggas talking about.
We reading the chapter.
We reading the chapter right now.
So you want to pick up? Do a little popcorn?
We wanted you to read it because you would have been animated and shit like that. So, but you were definitely.
Hey, I was reading on my screen.
This.
I told y'all that.
Nah, we didn't know where you went.
We popped in your chat. You was looking at pictures of Metal Lee.
I was ranting, nigga. Oh, I was ranting, nigga. I was with Boruto in that bowl cut ass comment. Nigga talking about I stave your head. I was like, facts, nigga. Somebody gotta tell me you got a horrible ass bowl cut. How you one of the only four niggas in the show with a bowl cut and you got the worst one?
Facts.
Metal Lee bowl cut looks so much better.
But he got a real bowl cut. Enojin got a fade. That's the only thing that makes his bowl cut ass.
Trash.
Yeah, he got the Edgar, like bro said.
Trash. And Metal Lee got a fade on his too.
Nah, he ain't got no high fade like Enogen. That man hit that should go all the way around.
You think? I don't know. It look like kind of. I can see it. I see a fade.
Nah, cause you see the fade on Boruto. That's like a mid high kind of like taper. Enogen got like a full high. That shit is butt.
Just should have stuck with his original. They could have just kept him a ponytail, made him a loner ponytail.
Yes,
they
a
let
longer
Shikadai keep
ponytail.
his hair. Why change Enogen? They let Shikadai keep his. Shikadai still got that bum ass ponytail like his daddy.
Like his daddy is crazy.
They somebody gonna end up fighting them niggas to the point where that ponytail come out and be like, oh shit, Shikamaru got the bust down, 32 black.
Is that Indian? Is that Indian? Okay.
Straight Remy, stop playing.
Does anybody
I can pick up. I can pick up if you down.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I can take over if y'all don't want to do it, or Sosa can take over.
Go ahead,
Nah,
Juju.
it's cool.
What page y'all on? I'm on my stream. I'm scrolling back up to the page.
We're on the page right after he unsheaths his sword. He talks about it.
Yeah, he just put it back. That shit's so cold, boy.
Damn, y'all so far in the chat. Y'all so at the beginning, I think.
Yeah, we literally at the beginning, bro. Like that first 10 pages.
Alright, shit, I'm on my stream watching it right now. What's up? I'm on the same page.
Bet. So who wanna read it? Or are we going?
You reading it, Juju?
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Juju.
What? It's a safety feature in case a foe tries to steal it. Your what the fuck? Your and Master, holy shit! You and Master Sasuke's chakra are already registered as well as mine, so that I can continue working on it. A built-in scientific ninja tool failsafe. And then he puts the sword back in the sheath, and he says, "Perfect." One more thing: a certain special material has been compounded into the concoction, and we're definitely gonna talk about this here because now we're gonna theorize about what put in the sword. Like after, yeah. We got. Wait. Let me put that in the notes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna put that in my notes too.
What is the special material in Boruto's blade? All right, we can go. Okay, so we're going to the Hokage office and we see Shikamaru and Shikadai in the office making a deal. Shikadai says a surprise raid by divine trees. Shikamaru says, "Yep, Konoha will soon become a battlefield. I plan to launch an OP, or I'm guessing that's an operation, using the intel I shared with you." Shikadai says, "Well, with that bastard Boruto as an ally." Okay, and then we look at Shikamaru looking all serious and shit. Now we go to the next page and we see Shikadai saying that Boruto is a criminal who murdered the Lord 7. When did you forgive him, Dad? I can't believe it. How can you still call yourself the Hokage? There is something I swore to myself, and it's Shikamaru speaking, where he says when he accepted the position that he would be unbending in his conviction, no matter what the circumstances are, just like Naruto, Lord 7. And that's what he's still doing. He's not compromising or giving in to any pressure at all. Okay? Go on. I'm sticking to my beliefs and making necessary decisions in order to protect Konoha. Boruto's assistance is absolutely essential to fighting the divine trees. If you can't accept it, that's fine. You don't need to be a part of this operation. I'm not going to order you to be. However, in that case, you cannot mention what I told you to anyone. I'll leave you to make your own choice. Now we have Shikadai sweating shit. Like, you should actually think about it. And then he says, I rather you order me. And we go to the next page. Shikamaru's looking at him suspiciously. Shikadai says that Himawari's signing up, right, for your operation. Just like Sarada in terms of wanting to help Boruto, she stupidly even became a shinobi for that purpose. Chocho can't let Hima do this on her own, and Inogen and I feel the same way. So I'm willing to put aside my personal feelings about Boruto and risk my life as a shinobi to carry out any order given by the Hokage. Okay, W. That's a W, mans.
This definitely a man.
So now
He annoying as shit. Yeah.
So now we're going back to Kashin Koji and Boruto's hideout, where we have Inojin and Kashin Koji having a conversation. Inojin says, "But if you know what's going to happen, why can't you use more details? Why are you giving us only bits and pieces of intel?" And we have Kashin Koji looking suspiciously. He says, "To give an example, would you still have squared off against Jura to rescue Himawari if you had known you were going to die? If you had known, you might have hesitated, frozen in fear, or due to indecision. And as a result, had you not died in that moment, would that power of Himawari still have awakened?" And we go to the next page after Inojin looks like he's about to shit himself, and we have Kashin Koji saying that, "What I'm getting at is the moment I tell someone about the future, it changes. And to some extent, or to some degree, the more ideal the approaching future, the better it is if fewer people know about it. Since something relayed in good faith could lead to things progressing in the wrong direction, the consciousness and actions of we singularities who know snippets of the future at times greatly sway subsequent developments, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. The more singularities there are, the more the future branches in complex ways, making it even harder to predict, thus nullifying Preson's advantage completely." Okay. I don't know if I should write this down, but I think it's not relevant. I think we kind of knew this already.
Yeah, we kind of knew that already.
One must be continuously
I was muted. I was trying to say something real quick. No, that's actually, that whole conversation right there is actually important. That lets us know that he can't see everything.
Oh geez, I'm gonna write that down. Pre-science flaws.
Prescience.
Yeah, I was about to correct him, but I was gonna just let him go rock with it.
Prescient, however you want to say it. Foresight, future foresight, whatever. Okay, so back to reading the chapter. One must be continuously cautious about what and how much to tell who in order to ensure things move towards the ideal future. And Inojin is just stunned. He's like, then if you're deliberately not telling us much, can I assume that means us not continuing to go with the flow will likely lead us to roll in a good direction for the time being? And Kashin Koji is just, giving that nigga the silent treatment. "I never know if my choice was correct or not until I see the outcome. I released what I thought was vital. I can only entrust Shikamaru and Boruto to decide how to battle the enemy before us." And now, what we get one of the biggest fucking revelations of the chapter, where Ada is subsequently eaten by the divine tree. We see her subsequently fucking subdued by the divine tree, and we see Himawari subsequently dead with Inojin crying in the corner.
There's something I want to note that we never talked about before, but where the hell is Inojin and Himawari at? It looks like the Sand Village. So this couldn't have happened in the Hidden Leaf. There's no place in the Hidden Leaf that we've ever seen that looks kind of like that.
Let's talk about that after. I'm writing this down in my notes because we're gonna come back to it. Himawari's death. All right, but let's just keep rolling through the chapter. Let's go. Okay, so we go to the next page and we see Kashin Koji being silent, but he says, "But I think you'd agree that we ought to be at least, change any future where Ada and Himawari died, no?" And now we have, Inojin looking like a bitch. And then now we, go to a different panel where it says, "Can you hear me? This is Shikamaru." And I'm guessing this is some mind transfer communication, obviously. He says, "Just so you know," and then we
Hey, where are y'all reading this from? Hold on. Where are y'all reading this from?
Atsamaru. Where are you reading it from?
Making sure the translations are the same. I'm on Manga Plus. I just want to make sure our translations are the same. We don't want to be missing words now.
Getting a fat ass Goku ad. Damn, this shit kind of fat.
No, you're straight. You're good.
We were right here.
We're at the page where it shows Ada.
Right here, let me size this down a little bit. One second.
Now we are at a page where we see Ada, Sarada, Damon, and it seems Where's that shit? Wait, go down. It's down. Or yeah, go up.
That's right.
Yeah, right there. So we go to a page where we see Shikamaru communicating with a group of people. Now it seems like this group of people involves Sarada, Ada, Damon, Chocho, Sarada, Shikadai, Delta, Misaki, and Konohamaru, at least for this page. And he says that, just so you know, this is an unofficial off-the-record transmission. Thus, only those of you hearing my voice, scroll down, go to the next page, and we see are members of this current operation, and then we see, Kawaki, Amato, Boruto, and Sumire. And then he says there were two main selection criteria. First, that you aren't hostile towards Boruto in regard to our upcoming battle. And then next page. Konoha still sees Boruto as a foe to be captured and killed. I anticipate attempts to hinder him during this operation. While staying alert for the enemy, each of you will support Boruto within the village too. Second, regarding this transmission, it is on a dedicated line made possible by Yamanaka Inojin's new jutsu, the Mind Transmission Formation. Okay. And we see a little ugly ass frog.
Chill on the frog, bro. Chill on Filbert.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's your family. I should chill in your family.
All right, that's your cousin.
Shikamaru says that our foe is the divine tree Mamushi, a monster who can divide into multiple selves. Furthermore, he apparently can erase his chakra signature too. So we won't catch him using the village's chakra detection net. And then Inojin says that's where this new jutsu of this is where Shikamaru says, I'm sorry about Inojin. That's where this new jutsu of Inojin's comes into play. And then we go to the next page, and he says, so the feature where we can converse over long distances is identical to a regular mind transfer jutsu. What's different is that each person connected to this line can be turned into a receiver and used to sense the vibration of objects in their vicinity. Vibrations, Sumire says. Every object emits vibrations with a unique wave frequency. So we intend to identify Mamushi's wave frequency and use it to pinpoint where they are and capture them. Meaning, Chocho says, Shikamaru says, don't dwell on it. Inojin and I will suss out the number and location of enemies and relay it to you all. That's it. Just know there's a limit to how many people can be linked via mind transformation or mind transmission formation. That's the other factor that drove your selection for this operation. Damn, Inojin, Shikadai says, when did you master a jutsu like that? My preamble ended up being a bit long, but now I'll explain Mamushi's abilities, how to deal with them, and the mission. Okay? Then we go to the next page, and we see Inojin practicing his new transmission formation jutsu, and then we flash to the village, like randoms in the village, and then we flash to fucking Mamushi's dirty, like, Black Star looking ass. And he says, hey bros, do you know where I can find Ada? A woman named Ada? Lord 8, Inojin says, it's him. Mamushi's already in the village.
This nigga is so chopped, bro.
Oh God, bro. Shikamaru says, yeah, I see that. Relax, Inojin. Focus on your jutsu. The enemy is in area 36 of Sector C, Shikamaru says. 8 of them within several tens of meters. Boruto, Kashin Koji says. Keyhole is a closet symbol. Boruto then says, got it, and fucking teleports inside of the village where the frog is. We then flash to a panel of Boruto flying. Shikamaru says, damn it. That's several days earlier than forecast. Kashin Koji says, I told you, fate has already started shifting. And we see Inojin sweating and looking like a little bitch again. And then not Kashin Koji, but Kawaki's like, damn bastards, just you wait. So yeah, not Kashin Koji, but Kawaki's ready to pack shit up. Now we go to a panel with Ada and Damon. Ada's like totally gross. I feel like puking. And Damon's like, don't worry, I won't let him even touch you. And also, I'm gonna put this in my notes because like this is very important. Vowing to protect Ada. Okay, and then we go to the next panel with Sarda. I'm gonna head out. Sarda, wait, Shikamaru says. Given the nature of his ability, we can expect his split selves to spread out over a wide range. Team 10 to Sector D East. Team 7 stand by in Sector B North. Wait, is Himawari a part of Team 10 now?
Basically. Like kind of unofficially.
Okay, going to the next panel. We see Shikamaru saying, Misaki, what's your status? Misaki says, I doubt they'll be releasing me anytime soon. Shall I forcibly break out? Shikamaru says, negative. I don't want to rashly provoke them. And then Misaki says, wait for an or Shikamaru says to Misaki, wait for an opening if you can. Take advantage of any chaos. I'll try to think of something to do or something too. Listen, Mamushi's target is Ada, so keep yourselves ready to move to Sector A east at a movement's notice.
Moment's notice.
And then, yeah, blah blah blah. And then Boruto, he says Boruto will travel to each spot using the flying Raijin. And then he says to Kawaki, you will provide support as needed. Miss Ada's location. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So we go back to the village with the Mushi. The villagers are like, Miss Ada's location. We'd love to know too. Who's this freak anyway? And then we go to another panel where I guess this is a clone of Mamushi, asking another set of villagers about Ada. And then Mamushi says, feel free to kill him, but don't destroy any buildings. I don't want to get yelled at by Jura. The villagers say, it's the same geezer, a doppelganger. If you don't know, we're done. Sorry to have bothered you. Hey, what are you? We go to the next page, and then fucking like Boruto just pulls up, flying cutter god style, blitzes Mamushi, slices him like a fucking pizza fresh out the oven. And GG. And then we go to the next page with the fucking sliced like pepperoni head of Mamushi. Boruto tells the villagers, if you don't want to die, I suggest you get lost, and then we see them run away. Or he says, you, Boruto, and then in the next page, we see multiple clones of Mamushi manifest. They start jumping Boruto. He easily reacts to it and blocks it with his sword, which is very interesting, by the way.
Also notice his sword turns black.
Yeah, it is.
And then, black, yeah. Are the Mamushis coming out his back like the Shinju will come out like each other?
No,
no, they come out his back. They come out his back. Look at this panel right here.
Yeah, they teleported.
They're coming out of it. No, I think that was him actually making more clones.
But it looks like they come out his back. No, or is he making them?
Look at how their bodies. Look at how their bodies are forming out of it. Yeah. One of them is missing an arm. I feel like they're forming. They would just teleport like a regular Pokemon. They would have did the whoosh sound. It's not the same sound effect.
Okay, so.
Right after that, so it's kind of implying that.
Okay, so moving on to the next page, we have the villagers running away. They're questioning why Boruto is there, and they say they need to alert the police force. And now we see Boruto like slicing up more Mamushi clones. And then we go to the next page. In the next page, we see another Mamushi clone pull up beside Boruto and knock him upside the head into a wall. Shortly after this, in the next page, I'm guessing this is Mamushi using a fire style jutsu.
No, it's multiple of them.
Multiple, yeah. No, yeah, it's only one.
No, it's multiple. Look at the panel below. Look at the one below. Oh no, is that one?
Yeah, it's only one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only one doing the technique. And then we see, what do we see? Like, go down. Go to the next page. Okay, wait. So at the end of the last page in the last panel, we see Boruto put his sword back into his sheath. And then Mamushi says, hey, stupid, you're setting buildings on fire. Oh, crap. That's how you know these people are, like, dumb, like they said before, how, like, more clones makes them more dumb. And then we see Boruto activate the karma and subsequently absorb the fire. This is also something we're going to have to talk about, like, why Boruto is activating the karma. But go to the next page. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last page after this.
I'm really weak off him with that old jacket.
Okay, so in the last page, we see Boruto, or not Boruto, but Mamushi. He's like, karma. And then Boruto's like, I can't get used to it. This weird, itchy feeling when I absorb things, and we see the karma active for the first time in Two Blue Vortex. Perfect ending.
No, it's not the first time we've seen his karma.
The second time.
I said the first time, or yeah, well, the first time we've seen him willingly activated in Two Blue Vortex is a better way.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. So what do y'all think about the chapter? What would y'all rate that?
I give it a 9.
9 out of 10.
It's a 9 out of 10.
Okay, what about you, Black Star? What you think?
I think this is 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
8.5.
think, GB?
I'll be right back though.
9.5.
I gotta go do something real quick.
With Sosa, it's a solid 9.
9. Okay. W. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I'm not going. It was like,
What would you rate it?
I give it like an 8. I think the next chapter is probably going to be better because we're going to actually see Boruto start fighting with the Karma, something we haven't seen yet. So it's probably going to get better from here.
Next chapter probably is going to be better.
It's crazy. I think the exact opposite. I feel like he turning that bitch straight off.
I think he's gonna turn it off.
You don't think he's going to use it?
Nah, cause like peep the dialogue. He's like, damn, like I still don't get used to this shit. Like absorbing, unless there's like a Momoshiki flashback where we get like some dialogue from that conversation they had. I really think he like, nah, I can't do it. Like I'm gonna turn it off.
Like you got to think about the context of what was going on here. It's all because dumbass over here started burning shit. And if you look at what Boruto's at in the panels, he's nowhere near the 5-star. He's outpacing it, so it should not touch him. Then he has enough time to put up his sword, turn around, pose up, and absorb. But you know what I'm saying? He's just getting rid of the fire so Konoha doesn't fucking burn up.
Yeah, this is not like a moment where he's like, all right, let me test out my abilities.
It's not like
yeah.
He was already beating bug clones single-handedly.
Okay, wait. Before we get into that, right? Because I got a couple questions that I wanted to ask y'all as far as like, things that we were witnessing as we were reading the story or reading this particular chapter. So the first question I want to ask is like, what do y'all think the special material that Sumire added to Boruto's blade is?
Hachirama cells. I think
that's the first time I've ever heard that theory. That's the first time.
I think it's something that is making the blade like pretty much have life, some type of essence that you can't absorb it, you can't shrink it, and you can put your chakra into it. And we learned that motherfuckers was researching and doing so much with the Hachirama cells in part 1. And that was something that Sumire was researching for a while. And niggas was telling her in the last chapter, like, you weren't gonna get here, but I already know like what you was researching. Here's the fucking scroll. Here's the ingredient. And she was like, nigga, this is my shit. Like, so
okay.
I that's what I believe.
Okay, that's a good theory. I might actually post that on Twitter about like.
Wait, what was the theory?
He basically thinks that Sumire took Hachirama cells and implanted it in the blade, and that's what makes it more powerful.
Oh lord, not the another Hachirama cells all the way to Boruto. What does Hagoromo translate as?
Lucky, I want to inject something real quick. Lucky thing.
We're having a group discussion, so like when I'm asking a question, I actually want to get your answer too.
Yeah, I think it could be pieces of like the legendary 6 path weaponry.
That's what I was thinking too. That's what I said to him.
That's a good theory because it's literally called Hagoromo. They literally call it Hagoromo.
What does Hagoromo translate as?
Look it up. Just look up Hagoromo translation to Japanese.
It says it translates to feather garment or feather robe. It refers to a magical robe worn by celestial maidens, most famously in Japanese legends and the Noah play Hagoromo.
Okay. What do you think it is, Sophie?
But is this the correct definition for Hagoromo?
I think what I'm gonna do is like look up what Hagoromo's role is in folklore, like specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does have something to do with like the feather robe and something, or blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't really see anything like that. I mean, okay, if okay, so maybe you could tie it in this way because Hagoromo in folklore seems to be something in regards to a love story between a fisherman and like some sort of maiden that he forces to stay on Earth. So if you want to say like the relevant correlation of calling it Hagoromo isn't just like the six path shit. That can be another added on element, but specifically in like folklore is like it's supposed to be indicative of the relationship, right? The sort of love relationship between Boruto and Samire, which I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on Twitter, but
Hey,
like,
I'm back. My bad, bro. Somebody catch me up. What we talking about right now?
so we were trying to find like a relevant correlation between like Sumeri calling the blade's ability Hagoromo and then what that would mean. So like JT's theory is like, well, what it means is that Sumeri implanted some sort of like six paths DNA or like maybe took Hagoromo cells and like put it into the sword and made it way powerful than what it normally was. And then I was going to more like into a more in-depth layer and trying to like correlate it back to like Japanese folklore, which I mean, if you look up what Hagoromo means and what it specifically means in folklore, it talks about a love story between a fisherman and a mazeman. Essentially, what I was saying was like the relevant correlation that's being expressed here with the ability called, or with the ability being called Hagoromo, is to be indicative of this relationship that we see, the similar like love story relationship that we see between Samire and Boruto. Um, so that's like the more like in-depth sort of correlation with like Japanese folklore, but more on the surface level is like, yeah, I think it makes sense that you could say they like found Hagoromo's power or some shit and put it inside of the blade on some like six paths tools type shit, right? Because they do have six paths tools like Tintin uses in a war and shit. So maybe it was something like that that was created. Who knows? But yeah.
Yeah,
What's
'cause
your
I remember
Hold
Tintin.
up.
But yeah,
I
what you
remember
were saying?
Tintin had it.
I need to remind y'all. So I love the theory, Juju. I loved it. I want y'all to.
Wait,
Just like
that's not
y'all.
my theory. That's not my theory.
Whoever made the theory, it has the biggest hole in
Yeah,
it.
well,
Is the simple
it's
fact.
connectors theory. It's connectors theory, and then it's just a bit of like added on context. But it's I guess you can call it a theory. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's my theory. My theory is something else, which I'll explain to you.
Yeah, I have a different theory too.
So I think JT kind of misconstrued some things. The Hagoromo thing is the Uchiha sword technique, y'all. That's the name of the Uchiha sword technique. When she's referencing the Hagoromo, she's talking about the technique.
But like they've had that technique before. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Like
Boruto
someone
brought it
had
up.
them.
Boruto brought it up when he gave her the sword. He said Uchiha style sword, blah blah blah, Hagoromo. He brought it up to her.
Or did he?
It's a sword. It's like I wouldn't even call it a jutsu.
I don't remember him saying or calling it like the technique Hagoromo for like previously.
Go back a chapter. Go back a chapter. It was at the end of the chapter. Go back a chapter.
Here I got you. It was the end of What happened?
I seen it.
Naruto explained. Look in chat. He said he locked in with me.
Wait, really? Let me look real quick.
Boy finna start getting them streamer prices.
For sure. Facts, nigga.
I'll pay you the professional editing prices. No worries. I'll keep you locked in. I'm going to be bouncing around a lot for the holidays the next few weeks, but I'll definitely use you for work. What all? See, that's why I've been telling you to read all your fucking new gen mangas, nigga, because you're not reading that shit.
I will now. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of got to.
Robin's #1 hater is hilarious. Wait, how did you get his Discord?
You're right, yeah, you're right. So he does call it Hagoromo, but no, I'm just saying because we know Tintin had like Hagoromo's weapons like after the war and stuff, or like maybe before. I don't know.
No, she collects all of his weapons after the war. Yes, she currently has all of them.
Yeah. So I would assume like maybe Sumire like took pieces, like maybe a piece of each one, or like maybe from one of them specifically. I don't know, but like maybe like a piece or something from one of his weapons, since they're like known as like, extremely powerful weapons, and then added it to his sword. You know.
Oh, you talking about the bits and pieces part? You're not talking about. Okay, that's.
Bro, how did you get his Discord? Invite him to the server.
Who don't got his Discord?
I don't have his Discord. I talked to him on Twitter. Speaking of which, I should go check up on him. Oh, Juju. You showed him the video you edited for me?
No, I showed him the video I edited for
Bitch ass nigga.
But I showed him. I sent him the videos I edited for you too. He said, I don't know if he wait. I don't even think he saw the other video. He said he was gonna watch them, and then I sent him the one I made for Wavy, and then he said that looks good, but he didn't say whatever about everything else. So I don't think he saw him, but I did send it to him.
See, he a real nigga. He said, I'll pay you the professional editing prices. No worries. I'll keep you locked in. Hey! Hey!
Wait, who does Black Clover?
Yes, sir.
Who does Black Clover? Connector? I mean, I'm pretty much caught up on Black Clover, but...
I know he like does like Black Clover shit on his second channel, so I need somebody to help me with scans on that shit. I don't know that shit.
Bro, here, I'm gonna give you a list of all the new gen that he covers that you need to read. I'm gonna just type it out right now for you.
I can try and get some Black Clover scans.
You ready?
I've read most of the manga. Yeah, I didn't read like the earlier parts of it. I only started reading after the manga.
I don't think he does Blue Lock. Got your Creed Fire Force. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, at this point, I could really you could probably low-key say that, like, Miski scales over Mamushi.
Bro, don't do that just yet.
Ryu was so much tougher.
It's like Ryu was tougher.
You gotta remember, my whole theory about the Shinjus are the template determines how powerful it is. Bug a regular ass nigga. They gave him the advantage of having a nigga that turns into multiple niggas that keep the same 100% power. For a weak nigga, that's a great ability. You know,
yeah, Naruto spammed that shit and was god.
Oh yeah, solo leveling. He does solo leveling.
Does he solo leveling too?
Yeah, he does solo leveling.
Let me ask you.
I'm caught up on solo leveling. Plus, I read it multiple times. Oh yeah, Don. He does Don. Bro, he does everything.
This nigga does everything. Oh god, he does everything.
Sakamoto days, bro.
Bro does not miss.
You can also just tell him to send you the scans of the things that he needs.
He's probably saying that more in context of like, I don't want to send you something that you might get spoiled on. JJK, of course, like, but these seem like the main ones. This nigga makes bread.
I think the black piece of the sword might be.
I'm gonna just wait before we start back talking. I'm gonna just tell him Naruto, Boruto, JJK, One Piece, Invincible. That like decent.
I don't know if he does the Invincible.
Or shot put Black Clover on it.
He does Invincible.
He does. This nigga does everything, bro. Trust, bro. Like, oh
All right, here, Juju. I'm sending it to your DMs.
I don't think I have any nigga that's a Black Clover nigga though, bro.
Bro, me and Connector both are pretty much caught up on Black Clover.
You're not at anything, nigga, bro. I'm sorry. Like, stop.
Who? Me? I read everything. Bro, I read the most manga in the fucking server.
He probably do.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Did you read Black Clover?
Yes.
Yeah, like the second half of it, yeah.
Hey, so did you peep that part of the blade won't black at first?
Yeah, that's the for me. That's the tempered part she was talking about. Them special materials also.
Juju, check DMs. I read every single manga on there except for One Piece. And I haven't finished Sakamoto Days, but I'm like halfway through Sakamoto Days.
This nigga Naruto, Boruto, JJK, One Piece, Invincible, Bleach, half of Black Clover, and Kagurabachi. Let's go.
Oh, Kagurabachi.
About to milk this nigga.
He might be able to milk you for Kagurabachi content.
For OPM knowledge, bet.
Yeah, Kagurabachi one of his favorites.
Bet.
Did you ever find where?
This scans, and then whoever helped me with getting scans, I'm gonna just give them some of the bread that I get from the video.
Good
Hey,
boy.
but just know you can't use them real scans. You're gonna have to find the colored shit.
Yeah, you have to find the colored shit, but that should be easy. Like a lot of these shits are already colored, or you could just go on Twitter or Reddit.
I can get Chat GPT to color shit.
Okay, bro. Just get an artist, bro. It's easier to just pay an artist off of Twitter to color that shit for you. They'll do it in 10 seconds.
Chat GPT
Who the
literally.
hell is that?
This shit looks so good. Look in Safe Zone.
Wait, ChatGPT colored this?
Yes, I literally said Chat GPT color this and make the sword glow like a lightsaber.
Okay, but why did they make Boruto look like James Charles actually though?
I don't know why. Yeah, it did make it kind of retarded. But hey, look, we need to talk about that.
Other nigga James Charles.
That nigga dead ass look like James Charles. You don't let this picture hit Twitter, bro.
Bro, that nigga look like retarded.
They said Kawaki was looking like James Charles.
All right, bro. Let's go back to the theory shit. So I got some more questions for the chapter. Wait, Sosa, wait. Actually, no. We still haven't moved on from like the special material in Boruto's Blade. So Dave, or not Damon, but Sosa.
Oh yeah. I wanted to talk about that. I didn't say anything, but y'all can go ahead.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh, I also wanted to talk about the Himawari thing.
Yeah, it's on the notes. It's on the notes.
Himawari.
Oh yeah, we can talk with you.
No.
Wait.
Sosa was saying something about that. I wanted to hear what he was going to say about that.
Himawari part, yeah, that doesn't look like the sand. That's not sand underneath their feet. It looks more like on top of the Hokage monument.
But the thing is, the angle it is. No, on top of the. No, that doesn't even look like on top of the Hokage monument though.
Yeah, it's just like the rocky terrain on top of the head. Same place that.
That looks more like sand than anything.
No, that's not how the stand will be.
It looked like a field.
That's not it look like it look grassy if it was a field. That don't look grassy. That look like dirt.
Maybe not a field.
It looked like sand to me. Am I bugging out?
Go back a chapter and look at what sand looks like in
Where's the picture at? Wait, where's this picture at?
Let me tell you what my theory was about the sword. I said I think she put Hashirama cells in it.
Maybe.
Cause Shawty was already researching that shit, like part 1, part 2, and I feel like if she had to complete a goal in a certain amount of
Am
time.
I bugging or is like some of the pages missing on Manga Plus?
That actually makes more sense if you want to go off the actual lore of what Ninja Tech is. Almost a lot of Ninja Tech has Hashirama cells in it.
And you can't absorb, you can't fucking shrink it. It's pretty much alive.
It has mixture of like Ko's claw marks.
Yup.
He can shrink those though. They have a mixture of an inorganic material in it, which is just his blood. But this has like a whole organism in it, probably like the cells. So like,
I'm not gonna lie, niggas are not that wrong. That shit does look like that nigga Kishi does use speed marks hella. Now look, peep, this is sand. This is how the sand looks. And then we go to chapter.
It could just be a special, like when I saw her turn black, I'm thinking it might be a shock absorber in there or something. Because imagine his sword can build up like kinetic energy or something like that, and he can like keep it charged without him having to constantly pour chakra into it.
Zoro downscale.
No, you're right. It don't look like sand now that I went back and looked at it. But I don't think it's on top of the Hokage monument either because
Think about the story. That's the only place it could happen for Zoro because if Himawari leaves the village, he's going to snatch her before she gets 100 yards away. So she's not gonna end up in the sand. Where would this have to be? In the village.
But where? It's not on top of the Hokage monument. It wouldn't have looked like that.
But I don't know how big it's fuck.
It looks like the same place that Boruto and Kawaki was fighting at the end of
Bro, you know, Jared could just snatch her in the village if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't matter where she at.
That's my whole point here.
It doesn't matter where she's at. He will have her if he wants.
It matters where she's at because why would he take her to some sand place? That's idiocy.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they're in the channel, but I was just like commenting on that specifically what she said.
And then he killed her. It's not like he ate her. He killed her. If he ate her, he would have grabbed her, snatched her, took her back to the spot, and then ate her there, or ate her on the spot where he was at. No, he just killed her. And in my personal opinion, it looks like it'd be on top of Naruto's stone face. It makes more poetic sense for that to happen.
But
Naruto, he goes to Naruto's stone face. He finds Himawari there. Blah blah. They fight. He kills.
Juju, you here?
But it didn't even happen.
But I was right about this not being like an actual future he ever saw though. He was just saying this is like a possibility or like an example.
Whoa.
So it's not really a Damon downscale. It's just something he was just saying.
Whoa.
But I guess like people were also.
It's not even a Damon downscale. Even if you granted that what he's saying led to that interpretation, just because that we don't know the context behind how they would have got their hands on data. Because obviously it either means one, that they did defeat Damon, or maybe Damon was in a separate location. So like, what if they teleported Damon to like an unknown location and 1v1'd him and then just attack Ada, right? Then that wouldn't mean that he's weaker than Mamushi from Ada Don.
Hell, you can swarm if you swarm Damon with enough numbers and he's not touching anybody. You have to physically try to fight him. And if they are somewhat relative on the low end to like Six Paths of Age Mode Naruto, in my personal opinion, then they should be able to contend but not defeat Damon. So if you put enough of them on him, they should be able to distract him long enough for one of them to go bite her ass or something. It's not that hard. Is it sad? Yeah, it's kind of sad because damn, gang. That's cheap. But at the same time, it doesn't downscale Damon.
LaMelo to the Cavs confirmed.
No, he need to go to the Rockets, bro. You need to go to the Rockets.
To the Rockets? Okay, but for who? That means they have to trade like half their team. That's never happening. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga's going to the Cavs, bro.
That's never happening.
Bro, y'all can have DeAndre Hunter. Y'all can have DeAndre Hunter, Darius Garland, and like. That's what I'm saying. Give them, bro. Exactly. We can give you guys some. Oh.
He's going to Minnesota, bro.
No. Give that nigga. No. DeAndre Hunter from the Cavs, and give y'all Darius Garland as another point guard, and y'all good. That's not happening. The Minnesota don't got no players to trade.
Damn, bro.
Who is Minnesota going to trade to you guys? Nothing. Just poverty.
They can trade fucking Dillingham and all them little shitty niggas and some picks. Like, we'll take it.
Bro, y'all don't want... Bro, I'm telling you, the Hornets do not want Julius Randle, Dillingham, and a couple random picks, bro. They rather take DeAndre Hunter and Darius Garland from the Cavs and give us LaMelo.
This nigga said DeAndre Hunter.
What the?
Bro, DeAndre Hunter is good. Did y'all not see that nigga just go? The nigga just physically broke Josh Giddey's fucking ankles. Like, what are we talking about?
This nigga said Josh Diddy, bro. All right.
Josh, just giggity diddy. All right, bro. I got class, bro. I'm about to end this shit.
Yeah, we gotta finish, bro. Oh yeah, you got class now, don't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to class. I'm gonna be on mute in class though.
We didn't even get to finish we only got to talk about like one thing.
It's cool. I already have like a 2-hour stream. It's whatever. I can go back live later and play video games. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can do that.
The Boruto shit is pretty much taken care of though for stream.
Bro, we should just go live on Twitter, bro. It was like 80 niggas.
How much is